I'm MB Nirmal. I'm going to take you to a place which you would not love to go, but one has to go. Last part of the human spirit is death and crematorium and burial ground. There are two types people deal with the dead. So here we have one Hindu burial ground, corporation owned by, it's a corporation of Chennai. They gave it to us. I took it from them. It's called Hindu burial ground. I call it memories abound into burial ground ex-nora, into crematorium ex-nora. That's what we call it. So as Hindus, we always we take pride about Hinduism and all. Always wondered, are we correct in taking pride? Because particularly when I went to Kannamapet burial ground, you're going to see that two things. My mother died. My mother, you're going to see this is the burial ground. It's an open toilet actually. People answering call of nature. Mother, she died on 21/2/1992, and she's a very great lady. She was the first editor, woman editor for a Tamil weekly in the Tamil world. So I'm her son. But I found that as a Hindu, I didn't do a proper duty to her because the burial ground was actually open toilet. It is at a right respect to my mother, I thought. Of course, we adopted it. That's what you see. Why we adopted it, and you can see my name there. The top Chennai Mahanagar, Corporation Chennai, Hindu Mayana Bhumi, Hindu burial and burning ground. So corporation written. Below you can see my name, the chairman, Abhay Kumar, secretary, and Venugopal. So they put their list of achievements. We had drinking water, bathing facility, fair price fuel shop, fuel efficient metal bed, green wall, in memories, tree plantation, landscaping, and many other things. What you call prayer hall, air swan, and it's like a department stores. You ask it. So we done number of things. The list is all there. You're going to see. So me at the time, not now. I'm 78. I'm the founder of Exnora Innovators International, President Paramashanti Nilayam. Sabhay Kumar is Chief Editor of Exnora and Secretary Paramashanti Nilayam. This was the condition before. And one more reason why, what prompted not my mother cremation there was a big disturbance. Then when I was doing the duties as a Hindu son, I found a tombstone which really hurt my feelings. Kakkanji, is considered to be the most honest minister I ever seen in Tamil Nadu. And the day he lost his ministry, he went by bus and he didn't even own a car, he didn't own a house. And such a great person who served as a police minister. He was buried there and people did not pay respect, but they disrespecting him. It was a complete open toilet. The whole area is open toilet. So this is what we see there. So this is the real spark. Here was the great Kakkanji was buried. So we changed it now. You can see we are still buried better. Kakkanji burial ground. You can see how beautiful we have made it. We put benches and all. We created a beautiful thing. People can go inside and pay respect on his birthday and death anniversary. And we grown lawn. This was all open toilet. So we employed people. We employed 12 people. All these people once mentally retarded but rehabilitated. So they should be given job. Then only they will do the work. So we rehabilitated. Sponsors were there who paid the salary. So and the whole thing you can see how beautiful it became. It's the same place. We will go step by step what we did. And another thing is what you call is like a walking track. Can walk, and some people are walking there. Nothing to worry. And so we have a hearse van, the story I'll tell you, or mortuary van, whatever you call it. So this all sparks. You get sparks. God sends you sparks. I read in the Indian Express that a man developed chest pain. He was rushed to general hospital in a taxi. Taximan charged him 300 rupees. And the man, within a few hours, 2 hours, there he collapsed and died. The body has been brought by another taxi. Now the taximan demanded 3,000 rupees because the dead body. So man was alive. It's alive is 300. It's dead 3,000. We thought that it's not. Because taximan might be justified, but still we thought We thought A to Z must give free service to people as Hindu to fellow Hindus. Then we appealed, and on Prahlad Patel, Prahlad Exports Garments, a Gujarati gentleman, gave 2 years advance on behalf of his company. So the Kannamapet burial ground. And then people construct tombstones. So the tombstones, the space constraint is there. I read in the paper in China, many towns, they keep the body vertical because there's no space to bury horizontally, vertically they keep it. You know, a man throughout his life, he stands in so many places, even after his death, to stand. You know, it's not good. So we say that people, if you want, you can plant a tree or even plant a flowering plant. And so next was, again we read in the newspaper that a VVIP who lived in a flat died, and more than 1,500 people thronged, a lot of noise, commotion and all. It disturbed the peace of the rest of the people. Over 800 flat dwellers there. I mean, 800 flats were there. Must be about 3,000 people living there. They all felt terribly bad and disturbed. So we thought that this could be avoided. So we constructed a prayer hall and we made good publicity. So anybody who dies, particularly lives in a flat, they can tell the people to come to Kannamapet. This is the AC hall where the body will be kept and people can pay last respect. You know, the Bhakti songs will come through channel music. It's a very beautiful ambience and this atmosphere. You feel, you know, your sadness is reduced. That's what we did. And every problem, you know, we see it positively. Every problem is solution. So we had a composting yard. You know, the flowers, the flower, volume of flower, and the flower is a very easy, good object for composting. So we had a zero waste garbage. Here you can see the then Mayor Karan Chagarajan is inaugurating our zero waste project, flowers. Himself as the councillor doing. I'm standing there. Begin Karate is a Paramanandam, the hero. Our field officer is also there. So this came in all the paper aside, Hindu, Express, all newspaper carried, left and right news, because it's something nobody cares even where people alive live, but we are taking care of the dead. So, and this, you know, you can see the prayer hall and van standing as if it's before some government office. And so it's kind of a drive-in burial ground. We call it drive-in burial ground. The people can drive in actually. So we made roads inside that. So this was the paper. If you read inside, and so the Vittian name also we changed as community helpers. So the zero garbage is practiced. You see the zero waste center, Paramanandam doing his work, the tricycle cart. And then it's a problem there. When he burned the body through conventional way, it affected the people nearby. A lot of people are living lower income group around the Berlin is a vast area, but outside they are affected with the smoke. So they came and demolished whatever we did, and it created a kind of commotion. Then we reported to the corporation. And, in fact, the commissioner came and asked who came first, burial ground or the people. People accepted, they came later. Burial ground was there much earlier. But still we thought we should have some human consideration. So I had an electric crematorium with a very high-rise exhaust furnace chimney. So this solved the problem. And we also had a green wall. We planted tall trees, Ashoka trees along the compound wall. Smoke doesn't go and affect people. The electric crematorium, the staircase, it's all done so beautifully. You can see it looks like, this beautiful thing. The money all came through mostly Rajasthan Jains. And this is a place where before a person should be cremated, is kept there for people to pay last respect. From there you climb. All electronic gadgets are all there to reduce smoke and all. And this is how they push to the furnace, the trolley. It's like a railway system. The body is kept and the trolley is pushed, and the body is taken by inside. So you can see this how it goes. There's a wheels with bearing inside, so it moves so smooth. You can see high rise. It's a chimney. Very interesting is that our name are there. The burial ground. Normally, nobody would like to keep their name in the burial ground or crematorium, but the local politician insisted, so we didn't my name, Abhay Kumar, G. Venugopal name are all there. It's a project jointly done by these two organizations. Everyone brought something. So, I told you, it was before we moved in, it was a rearing place for cattle, open toilet, cow dung cake factory, garbage dumping yard, pools for sewage stagnation, gambling den for anti-social elements. So other problems for getting. So what we did, we created this opportunity that we told the people who make cow dung and all, we give them space outside. They can make cakes, and we give it free, firewood cakes to people who come there. And these helpers, um, community helpers, veterans, it's a very important objective of Exnora. So I'm not going in detail. So we did constructed tall compound wall. We had a gate, cattle catch trap, well and water facilities, bathroom, dress change room, toilet for funeral party, adequate lights, landscaping, all these things done. And we had we had corporation construct toilets outside. One is people's toilet, the pay and use toilet. People's toilet is people manage themselves. The community pay and use, they have to pay. So we stopped the people going inside to answer call of nature. So the letting of sewage inside stopped. Railing cattle stopped. Employed watchmen. So greening activity took place such a massive scale, and we told that we can plant tree. We had an extra nursery necessary, so one can plant trees, taking a free saplings from there in memory of the dead. Instead of tombstone, became a beautiful. Tinagar is highly polluted. Very near the bus stand, and we went on to add more services because people have fear. So we had what you call vocational training center, tuition center for children. The building prayer hall was used for all these purposes. In order to stop, because when people, some activities are there always, anti-social elements don't come. We did this entire, and we had a fountain, we mortuary van at no profit, no loss basis, and sales depot. I think you are seeing the crematorium, green room, burial ground, memories about. So you can approach, we can have novice, team of office bearers. The talents available from the users of the burial ground. We should necessarily have say, director for safety, director for hygiene and health, director for environment, and hygiene and health will also have the toilets and bathroom for people to come there. Safety, there are several safeties involved. I'm not going in detail. I told about the environment, and this advisory committee with the local MLA, local ward councillor or corporator, chief of municipal body, police, water department, should all find place. And so that can be, from our Exnora, we have latent, patent, potent talent. So we found a horticulturist, a civil engineer, lawyer, chartered accountant, doctor, etc. We made them as. So coming to the last picture, my dad died there 2015 when he was 95. He's a great journalist and editor, and he died. And this time I'm happy, not the way I felt when I took my mother. My father, it's a beautiful garden, it's a beautiful garden, benches to sit, everything. We took it, but this time one more thing was the electric crematorium. Plus point was there, and all that. My father, though he died he was aged and all. I had so much sadness and all. The one thing, the healing touch given by the mayor of Chennai, Sri Duraswamy here, he came there all the way. He came 1 hour early and spent until the body was cremated, and he was associating me. And because already we are known, I am the chairman of the whole burial ground, so I get enough respect and all. But when he came, it added, and it was like kind of, my father got a send off, like a military send off. All the because veterans and all, they are so happy about it. We give them dress on Pongal, New Year Day, Diwali and all. We give them name, and we are taking care of them utmost, and even the children education. So I want to conclude this. Thank you. Come again. One has to die to go there. This anecdote is about my bank colleague, whom I took to show that. And the moment he saw that, next day he went and made an amendment to his will. He made a will. That will, it had very excellent clauses. Like his body should be given to medical college for organ donation, and eyes should be donated and all. But he added one more thing: when I die, I must be taken to Kannamapet burial grounds. I think this I take it a beautiful tribute for the work done by Rajasthan Jains, Exnora, and all of us. Thank you. So, if you want to contact Twitter at MB Nirmal, please do contact me. God bless you.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go and click the bell icon to get regular updates from our channel. In case you have missed any videos, please visit the channel page by clicking the channel icon.